Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Driver Show. I am your host, Trucker Dave. Right now, it is 9:30 here local time. I'm in Lordstown, Ohio, grabbing this load here. It's just a big load of buckets. I've been at this place a couple times before. You're a live load here, but they added onto the building too. That part of the building over there never used to be here. No, wasn't there. It was just a big old dirt patch just past the docks here. I'm the only one here, by the way. There's not a single person, truck driver wise, that is here. But we are under a winter weather advisory, or a winter storm warning, rather, excuse me, calling for different ranges of snow. I don't know what it's gonna actually do. I'm ready for it regardless. This load's going to Wisconsin. It's not due until tomorrow by noon Central Time, but I'm sorry, I'm gassy. I ate pretty quick because I don't usually like eating in the dock, but I'm not going to be stopping for quite some time after here, so I just warmed up some brats, had some Doritos, and drinking my Monster. Probably splashed some fuel on the other side of Ohio. But I'm hoping for a lot of snow, not necessarily while I'm driving. Wisconsin doesn't have the weather that we have here. They don't. We're supposed to get the snow now instead of Wisconsin. Wisconsin already got theirs. It's our time. Now you can see there's not a whole lot of snow here. Woke up in Brookville, Pennsylvania this morning, and it had snowed overnight. It wasn't supposed to do that. It wasn't supposed to snow till like this afternoon or evening. But we ended up getting a little bit out there, and that was pretty cool. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. A couple slick spots on 80 through PA, but that was it. That was the only issue. And that's not bad at all. So I don't know. I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to get this load and hit the road, see what we run into. Let's go. Y'all want to see what 18,400 pounds of 5-gallon buckets looks like? I'm about to show you. We're all done getting loaded here. I'm gonna push the tandems in. That way I can slide those back. Okay, he didn't strap them. I'll have to put a strap up there just in case they do tip. That'll be that. That's it. All right, we're loaded. Let's get out of this place here and get on the road. Let's see what snow we can find. Well, we're just sitting here. The highway is shut down for right now. Apparently there was a fatal accident up there between two semis and a pickup truck. I don't have any information on it, just what I hear on the CB. You know, take that as a grain of salt sometimes. But now I'm hearing that they have it somewhat cleaned up and the left lane is closed, but you can get through on the right, but we're still just sitting here. So we're just gonna hang out, and been sitting for about 10 minutes here. Hopefully it gets moving here soon, but only time will tell. What are you gonna do? You just gotta wait. that was a little bit of snow we got last night. It is now 3:24 in the morning here in Kenosha. Delivered that load last night. Bobtailed out of there, ran down to the Quick Trip, and I'm gonna go back to that same U-line and I'm gonna grab an empty and run that down to Pleasant Prairie. I didn't grab an empty last night because I knew parking wise it's gonna be a little tough to park with a trailer sometimes around in here, around these parts. And I was right. It definitely worked out that I did not have a trailer. If I had a trailer, I don't know if I would have been able to get a spot in here because of the way things are. But regardless, we're gonna run down and grab that. The actual winter storm, nothing really happened yesterday. But apparently overnight last night through tomorrow, like around home, is supposed to just get hammered with snow. I'm gonna grab this load and I'm gonna go home, and that's gonna deliver Sunday. So it'll be good. It'll be good. We're gonna get on the road and see what it's like out there. It's cold, but this is the winter I've been finally waiting for. Alrighty. Yeah, here on the road. I normally do not like bobtailing in the wintertime, but you know, I really hate bobtailing anytime really, but I don't know what I'm trying to say there. I don't like bobtailing, especially when the weather's kind of iffy. I'm not going far though. I'm going maybe a mile down the road at most. I know that's still kind of dangerous and all, but we'll be fine. It's a straight shot. No highways, no high speeds. There's nobody pulling out of here, is there? Nope. Cars will come flying out of that drive there from the gas station. But that wind is still blowing pretty good. You know, yesterday I couldn't believe it. Well, I could believe it, but it was hard to believe how many people were like in the median and off the road and everything through Indiana yesterday. And there were multiple other ones that I didn't show on camera because they were still there working at the scene or whatever. I didn't film that. But that's what happens in the wintertime. So let's go find us an empty. Start making our way home. Try to be home at somewhat of a decent time. I'm thinking it should be between 2 and 3 o'clock Eastern time, home time, not Central time. Spinning a little bit here. that was that. That was about 22 miles of like 10 to 15 miles an hour. Very low visibility. Oh man, that was interesting. Right up there by Lake Michigan, it sometimes gets pretty bad. And you can't even tell now. The sun's out, the road's just wet, we're up to 20 degrees. Looking at the weather, we should be good till somewhere near like Toledo, Ohio, maybe Perrysburg area. That's about where the next storm looks like it's at. So we'll see what that's like. But right now it is 10 o'clock. We're just pushing. I'm just doing everything I can to be able to get through all of it. But this is great. I'll take this right here. And the sign up here, you know, winter storm, what's it say? Cloud trip. Winter storm warning in effect, stay alert. Yeah, the whole region is pretty much under that winter storm advisory. But we're looking good right now. Here in 3 miles, I'm going to stop at this service plaza. Just check everything out real quick, kick the tires, wipe off any lights that need it. And then we're going to be back on the road real quick. I'm going to take my break in Ohio. I want to try to go as far as I can before I do that. And that'll be it right there. Try to finish up the day on a high note.